China was the host of the G20 summit in 2016. It was held in Guangzhou. Why am I telling you this? Because the UK government had a very interesting instruction for the British officials attending this conference. This is what it said. Avoid the lure of the Chinese spies offering sex. While honey traps have been a spy weapon of choice since time immemorial, China is now using it more frequently than ever. Some of its recent victims include a diplomat and a former deputy mayor of London. A new book has some interesting stories to tell.
Once upon a time in China, a white man met a beautiful woman. They shared a couple of drinks. He invited her to his place. Woke up a couple of hours later to realize he was drugged. His phone was gone. His documents had been raided. This is not a story of theft. It is a sex trap. Now, what if the victim was a top London official? Imagine the kind of classified documents in his possession. The documents that China now had access to. The secrets that China now knew. This is one of Beijing's many espionage weapons. In the 1990s, the MI5 published a manual for British businessmen. It read, "Be especially alert for flattery and overgenerous hospitality." 3 decades on, this advice continues to hold true, more relevant than ever. China's quest for global dominance has inspired an espionage ring bigger than the Cold War era. Beijing is spying through Huawei, but it is also trying to extract secrets through sex. China has intelligence agents, but it also employs seduction and blackmail. This real-life James Bond movie is the Chinese sexpionage. Beijing prefers calling it Merenji, meaning the beautiful person plan. It targets politicians, businessmen, and the who's who of the West. The modus operandi is a familiar one. The targets are tracked using fake social media accounts. One agent might pose as a think tank employee, another may be a consultant. They would approach professionals, make business proposals, invite them to China. The trip would be free. But before they know it, the Chinese agents would photograph the target in a compromising position. What's next? The blackmail cycle. Give me information or I will leak the photographs. Sometimes people are entrapped in hotel lobbies, international conferences, big-ticket events. Many top officials have fallen prey to this. Apparently diplomats, FBI agents, a former mayor of London. These were stories doing the rounds. Until someone put them on paper. There's a new book on China's honey traps. Bureau Report, WION World is One.